this video is to show parents and students how to complete the learning process in our Math 8 class, Mr. Field's Math 8 class. And I wanted to start with this data, color-coded with the green, yellow, and a few reds. This is a special class that I got to teach from 6th grade to 8th grade using the process I'm going to show you. And in that time, they should have increased their MAP score, which is a test they take 3 times each year. So these guys took this 9 times in the span of this data, and they should increase it 3 points each time. So that's 18 points total if they're successful, right, over the course of 3 years. But you can see that these students, this first person increased it 25, more than 18, 40 points, 28, 36. All these numbers, 18 would have been that I met or they met expectations for growth. But you can see that all these students in this class, except for these 3, which are still close to the target, met, greatly exceeded the growth that was expected of them. And they're now juniors in high school. And last I heard, they're all doing really well. And this is what I want for your scholars as well. And so I'm going to show you the process because it's September 17th, Sunday night. I'm looking ahead to this week, and I'm noticing that the students did not meet my expectations. Not one of them fulfilled all the steps in the process correctly, although they are working hard. We need that parent support. We all need to be all hands on deck right now because I want to see them grow. I know they want to grow, but we need some help. So let me just explain to you guys the process here. It's a flipped classroom, which means we start with instructional videos right here. So this website is right here, my website, and it takes you right to the page for them. But just in case you're wondering, I have all these pages here, and we're on the Math 8 page. So far we've done these 3 assignments. But the first thing the students have to do is watch this video that I recorded where I'm doing examples from the 3 assignments. So they have to watch the video and try the assignments, and then they have to post in the organizer here before they come in class. So I want to let you guys know, parents, when all of this is due. So the video, this is due Wednesday night. So we should see notes on the video Wednesday night. And this is also due for completion Wednesday night. Now you might say that's a lot to do Wednesday night, but guess what? All of this material is here for the whole year. All these assignments and videos are already recorded and ready to go. Also, the assignments are assigned right now Sunday night. So they have Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday to just complete and watch the video. And they'll always have those days. I want to teach the students to be proactive and self-driven, independent learners, more and more as we go on. But for parents, I need you guys to be checking in on them Wednesday night to make sure they have notes on that week's instructional video and that they have their assignments complete. How do you do that? Have your scholar log into Khan Academy. I have created an account for myself here. And if you see blue start buttons on Wednesday night, you see this due Wednesday 11:59. If you see blue start buttons, they are going to get a 0 for a completion grade. Don't need to get it right. They just need to have scores. So once you start, let's say square roots, ready to go. It's 12. Okay, that's 11. Okay, that's 6, Sorry, just like that. So might as well just do this assignment real quick. Oh, 3. See how fun this is? Math is just so fun. And okay. All right, and that's 7. Wow. All right, you got 100%. That's probably good. So then we can go back to learner profile, and so we see Mr. Field got 100%, and then so, but I still have blue star button. So if you were my parent, you would be able to say, "Whoa, you need to do your work." So that is the completion grade on Khan Academy. The second thing, so the third thing they have to do. So the notes is the first thing. Complete this all the assignments on Khan Academy. Do not have to get 100% without coming to class, but it could happen, and because they did watch the video. Um, I just want their pre-assessment data. The last thing they have to do, and the most important thing, is this right here. It's called the organizer, and here's how it works. The instructions are right here. Not one student followed the instructions, and this does not take any mathematical ability to follow these instructions. Okay, so it's like a traffic light: red, yellow, green. Red is a problem you can't do all the way through. They're supposed to take a screenshot of the problem and put the first hint underneath. So I would put Mr. Field, put my name there, let's say. And how do you get to the problem? So you click on your score. Once they get a score, they just click on it, and it opens up every problem they did. So if I want to say this problem right here is one that I couldn't do, then I'm just gonna put my screenshot right there, and it says first hint. So I would have to click and then screenshot that first hint. That is important because it tells me that they tried it. All right, so this would be a complete post for the red section. But of course, we know that I got that right. So I wouldn't be putting that in the red section. I would be putting that in the green section. And they can put it in any section and get full credit. They don't have to put it in the green section. In fact, I encourage them to put things in the red section because that means I'll know what to teach them. So then the yellow section would be, if I had one there, it'd be one that you can do, but you need to practice. So obviously you guys saw that. I don't think I need to practice my square roots anymore. But if I was getting some right, some wrong, then I would have put that problem in the yellow. But for me, since I know that I can do the square roots and I can even explain it to someone else, what it says here is for them to put a picture of their worked out solution. And I'm gonna add just right, or type out in your own words the solution. So that is another option that I always give them. I just didn't put it right there, but no, it's there. So I'm gonna say the square root of 64 is 8 because 8 times 8 or 8 squared is 64. And so that is my explanation of why the answer to this is 8, because we're looking, oh, and I would say to solve these problems, we are looking for the number that when squared equals the number C under the square sign. There you go. So that is an explanation in my own words of how to solve this problem. And I'll accept whatever they have to say, because whatever they have to say, precise or not, gives me a window into their thinking. And so what we want to see is one post for every assignment on Khan Academy. How to get back to my assignments here. But that's what we want to see. One post for each assignment. So usually there will be 3 assignments per week, maybe 2 if they're really challenging. But this week's material is pretty easy. As you saw, it took me just a couple minutes to get square roots. Once they get the hang of it, it won't take them any longer either, as with cube roots. And then I anticipate we'll have more work to do with the classifying numbers. And so that is why this week's assignments are a little bit more. But if the students are coming to class and they have blue start buttons and they haven't posted in the organizer, then we'll be behind the 8 ball for reasons that I don't really think we need to have. But we have had so far. They have not posted in the organizer like they are supposed to. They have not completed their Khan Academy like they're supposed to. And it's causing us to fall behind for reasons that are not mathematical and I think are more just their organization. So if we can get some parent involvement at this point and just make sure on Wednesday night that they've completed their Khan Academy, they've posted in the organizer. It sounds like I'm done, but I have one more thing to say. Monday night is the last night that we really need parent monitoring. So that is because every Tuesday there's a quiz. Okay. So the last thing is that on Monday night, guys gotta have them go back in, look at their organizer posts, and ask them if they have updated the organizer. All their posts should be in green, and if they're not, then they should have a plan on what they're going to do if they still have red or yellow questions, because we have a quiz on Tuesday. And all their Khan Academy assignments should no longer be completed, but up to 100%. Because the plan is that on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and hopefully a 1 day or 2 days break in there, but they have all those days to continue working on their assignments to get them up to 100%. So on Wednesday night, they should all have scores, don't need to be 100, but then Thursday, Friday, and we'll say Monday, they're working to get all of them to 100% in preparation for Tuesday's quiz. So I hope this is an insightful video and helps you monitor your scholars' progress for the remainder. We have a lot of time left in the school year for them to be really successful, and hopefully we can see their data looking like this by the end of the school year. Thank you guys so much, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out, call, email, or even stop by the school. Bye for now.